It put me so far back with that crash. Like, I was back to getting metal, man. That hurt. That hurt. Okay, it'll be alright. I don't think I really lost anything in that time frame. Outside of time and metal, I have to farm again. I wish my solo farm mod would work. I would be able to do metal runs so much quicker. Is that metal? No. No. Bro, that really sucked. That sucked. That's why I have to remember to hit those saves more often. I remember this was like 15 minutes back at least in the stream. At least now I know what I'm doing, I guess. Or what I'm getting ready to do. And I know exactly where the inky, not the inky, the doorhead is. Unless, not the doorhead, the gas bag. Unless it despawn. I mean, and I thought I was doing a good job by keeping like see the settings I got. So this one's a big one. Watch my FPS. Dynamic global is a massive chunk of. Give me this. It's a massive. I mean, like I'm having fun, even with like the few problems. I am enjoying myself. Like I'm at work, ready to come home and play the game, which I haven't had that happen in a long time. So, God, all this metal again. I'm just glad they gave console players the options to use these iron knives, because before we would have just been stuck with a very, very bad gameplay, a very, very bad frame rate. I'ma just keep saving. But it was the crowd pod that crashed it. What is that? If that's what that's not king, is it? It'd have made a louder sound than that. I think that's the Dreadnoughtus. Yep. I would say getting started on Extinction is probably one of the easier maps, just because you can do the note run. It's not as hostile a map as, say, doing note runs on Scorched, even though Scorched has notes. The island in difficulty early game, I'd say Extinction is probably the easiest early game, followed by the island. Uh, Aberration's a bit rough because you don't have flyers, but I don't think Aberration's harder than Scorched early game. Even though you don't have the Explorer's notes, I think Scorched still wins it just because of the heat. Managing the heat constantly is probably the toughest thing about Scorched, along with the weather. Oh yeah, that's actually the water is where bro, I do have my Spino, right? Let me see if I can actually even carry all of this back. I remember I was heavy on the way back to base. I actually need to get back because I remember I was missing the imprint timer. I need to get another Megatherium at some point because I'm gonna need a Megatherium to run the desert cave. I am kind of heavy. What do I have in my inventory? Let's get this back, drop him off, re-gear. I don't think I have my vote or nothing, man. Those are the Armadillos. Yeah, the Megatheriums are crazy strong. Like a lot of people, I mean, everybody knows to take them to Brood Mother, but they really underestimate how much stronger they are than a Rex when they have that bug buff. They turn into like the single tankiest thing in the game, along with one of the highest hitting things in the game. No, I'm still flying. Alright, get the imprint off. Okay, this is broken. Okay, what does it want from me though? Yeah. Who has my stuff? Is it you? I had already made my vote. Just hoping it's not bugged out because of that crash. Don't crash me. Thank you. Actually, save. It just says it wants care. What kind of care do you want, bro? It was cooked prime last time. I'll see if it works. Hopefully that's what it is. Yeah, great. It broke my spine up. Also seems like it put all my stuff in the inventory like I had it. No, it's kind of mixed up still. Yeah. Let's pause for a second. Let's see if I can figure this out. ASA single player. I really don't know how to get around this one. I guess did it break my Rexes too? It broke my Rexes. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try closing and reopening the app and hopefully that fixes it. Save game, exit to main. I think it might have corrupted the data on their imprint, which if that's the case, I'm probably gonna give myself the imprints because I'd already done all of those. That's so frustrating. Like, is it 50% imprinted already? It is not. And this is once again why, well, I guess it wouldn't have happened like that if I wasn't on single player. But I already imprinted these, so I'm going to do the set imprint quality 0.5. Hold on. Imprint. cheat, set imprint quality 1. I gotta look this up. I thought I remembered it from back when I used to play single player on ASC, but I guess not. All right, so apparently I just can't set the imprint quality on any of my teams. That's annoying, bruh. Like even the admin commands aren't working on this bugged out thing right now. It's just turning from like bad to worse. Like this is supposed to be what I use for my next OSD. I'm still digging to see if anybody's hit this problem before. I'm hoping it loads up, but it doesn't seem to be. Brother, I literally don't see a fix for it. And I found one person with a link for it on Ark News, and you can't even pull the page up. It's like they're hiding it. Great, it's gone. I see exactly one post giving some form of information on this, and it's on survivetheark.com, and you can't pull it up. Hey, leave your brother alone. Okay. Patch notes. Close you. Close you. Dino. Oh my god, I think it's actually gonna try to pull it up this time. Let's see something. I'm gonna test it on a team I won't use for anything. So where is the mosh chops? I want to see if they're bugged or if no, I can't imprint anything. What about you? Okay, you imprinted. What the hell? I think my character's broken, bro. Owner. Alright, can I ride these? Let me do that. Yep, I can ride them. Okay, so that works. But for whatever reason, these right here. Also, shout out the fact that this freaking wild baby trike I yoinked has a vampiric trait. And I just managed to set its imprint quality. Which means this should be working. And it's not. Alright, I got one last option, which is it's going to end the stream for me to do it. So I'll open the stream back up in a second. Anybody wants to jump back in. But I'm going to close that, reopen. Hopefully it fixes it. I hope.